So welcome back everybody into another live trading session. What we're going to have a look today is the New York session on EurUsd and gold mainly. And also we're going to have a look at GBPJPY. It has been working out pretty nicely for scalps. Let me just update my PSAs on the hourly chart from the hourly chart. So we have these PSAs. This one is where the price is currently at. This one is what is it? Where is this coming from? It's below there. Yeah, it's not a PSA that I will look at based on the hourly. Right now on the hourly, as I said, we are taking this. Let me just remove that. Okay. We are seeing a sort of wedge because the price action is on the from a long time has been a very bearish trend. Now we are in a range. I wouldn't say that we are bullish in a flag, because if you see here, the price has been rejecting this same area multiple times from the start of the morning. Yeah, this is the area even after the London session. On the lower time frame, we can see that the reaction are actually there, but I don't know if it is like the top week or something. Yeah, it's basically the top week of this. If we just want to look at the hourly time frame reaction area, that will be the case. So here, so for example, here I don't think that it's relevant anymore. I will just place this one right there at the candle close. And let's have a look at what the price action will bring us for us today on the dollar pair. So far, not too much of price action. Remember that tomorrow we have the CPI, so tomorrow is the big day for the news. And let's shift into the go. This is GJ. These are the setups that I saw from the morning. Today I didn't trade the London session. This is gold. As I was saying, gold, we are going to have a look at it on the high time frame as well. And we can see that price is approaching a very strong liquidity area, which we might see over here. This might be a rejection point. Already price tapped here a few times, and I don't know if it pasted. So let me copy and paste. Yeah, if I don't press the right hotkey, it does not paste. I just recently found out. And this is also on the 4-hour chart. So let's, you can see that on the hourly price is bouncing these 50 pips quite a few times. We have the hourly over there, the hourly below there. So basically, we might take some trades even just with the break below here, but it's just 20-25 pips. What's the word? Range over there. We might have some possible breakout and continuation up. When I say this might be possible high risk high reward entry, or the best entry will be below these lows for continuation entry. Now it's still very early in the New York session because it's only 8:05 a.m. Eastern, but that's what we are going to look at. So here now we are having a look at the EurUsd, back to the EurUsd pair, and yes, so let's see if we have some price action. For example, here we would have these price points of interest. I said that I didn't want this area, right? Or I wanted it. Yeah, I deleted it, so I don't really want to focus on this, because especially on the lower time frame, there's not much price action, and we have a nice 10 pip range to go to the downside. I'm not really looking for a double bottom or continuation up, but we might see some nice possible breakout over here, or so this will be the high risk high reward entry. Tac, and then the continuation above these levels. Yes, especially here we have a nice PSA. 5 pips just to reach the other one, so that's where we would have the stop loss at break even. And yeah, now let's see on gold as we were looking at. We got a brief retest, not completely a retest of these highs, so not really. I was not looking for a trade because I'm looking after the 8:20 AM Eastern for some volume to come into the charts, even on gold. Let me just check if the yes, okay, this one is okay, and also on EurUsd it's okay. So now 2.5 to 10. Okay, so now let's just focus on gold so far for now. Okay. So we might have a look at GJ. Yeah, GJ is moving bullish, is basically correcting the whole move from the last week. We go to the hourly or even to the 4-hour. We got this breakout from these lows the last week from basically 600 pips, and we basically corrected it all the way up. So on the even on the 1 minute chart, it gave us multiple confirmation. You can see that we had the break and retest of these highs, but this morning it gave us some very nice and interesting trade ideas. This one was after the London Open, after the pre-London session open. So we had some very nice scalp moving throughout the PPLs, and yeah, just continuing moving bullish, failing to break below, possible further retesting, continuation up. Just to retest these highs is a TP hit, and then we have the breakout and continuation, break and retest of the PPL, break and retest of the PPL. This break and retest would only go 12 pips, 11 pips, so a break-even trade, and then the price is ranging. So far we might be looking for these trade ideas if we just want to even retest these highs, but we are basically what we are basically waiting for is possible bullish price action, so the bullish continuation of the trend. Otherwise we're going to take advantage of the sells if that's the case. And so yeah, let's see what even GJ is giving us as trade opportunities. And let's go back to gold. Let's see if we had, no, we didn't have anything so far. It's a Monday. We're not going to rush any trade idea. I will wait 10 more minutes because it's that's when the actual trade ideas are the actual volume is coming back, is going strong into the chart. So today is my birthday, so that's why I missed the London session. I'm coming here, so daily mission is to record myself. I want to really avoid any distraction, to monitors. That's what I'm doing. Trade ideas and execute. I need to really understand the flow and take advantage of it. Even if I'm going to have a loose day, it's okay. That's the hardest part for me, is that to understand it's absolutely okay to take losses, because if I don't take losses, I will not take wins. So that's a prerequisite for the wins. So let's see. Of course, I'm grateful for the day. I need to share the results on my journal. Let's see if we have any trades. I don't want to miss any opportunities that I see on the chart. So overall, I would love to have a 80% miss, maximum 80%. For example, here we missed this possible entry on EurUsd, but we still have time. As I said, I don't really like taking entries on gold before 820, but EurUsd is not really conditioned by that. So that might be a rule that doesn't need to be enforced on EurUsd. Okay, so let's see if we manage to have a retest of these lows before the price jumps into a bearish price action and tapping the previous lows. So this is on a 60 ticks chart, so not 1 minute, 60 ticks. And so yeah, especially if we break below this PSA 7.75, I don't know if that's the one that I deleted before that. Yes. So if we just look at this chart, if we break below, we have a nice range to fill, but this is just sort of intraday. Yeah. So I would have to have it over here if I want to have a more recent and reliable PSA, which then it's okay to have because the price is also giving us this reaction over here. So of course now the best entry will be the safest entry will be below these lows. But now let's see if we have a nice retest, we might take even this entry, or the price might pull back even with the start of the session to these lows and then continuation down. I'm not seeing a full retest of these highs, but as a currency pair, it might do that, retesting also the trend line and then slowly chugging away into new lows. But having all these possibilities will make my head cluttered and possibly not allow me to execute on any of those execution possibility, because okay, now I will wait here, I will wait there, and that's not happening. Of course, if we break below these lows, that's what I think is the safest idea. On gold, let's go back to gold. Gold did a retest of these highs. Gold, I really don't want to take trades before the 8:20 a.m. Eastern. It would have given so far a nice retest of these highs. Okay, let me zoom in. So this possible trade idea at this enter at this level, or even at this candle close, because it's actually retesting these last ones. So this will give a 27-30 pips, but since and the price might push down with the volume that I was talking about at the 8:20 a.m. Eastern, but I just want to be safer than that, waiting for the 8:20 volume spike and some volume to come in. For example, back to EurUsd, this could be our first entry to go back to these lows, but I will need even a breakout trade in order to be break even. So I will wait for some more volume to jump back in. So let's see. So as you can see now, for now, we are seeing a possible retest. This area has not been respected. Now let's see if we get some rejection over there, some market structure forming. Otherwise, I will wait for a pullback on the more on the high side, and see if this lower time frame price action gets its validation. Otherwise, not. On gold, as you can see, price is still finding it hard to break below. Now we have, as I said, the COMEX open in around 2 minutes, and we might see the price breaking below this low. Now we have a nice market from price formation on the market structure over here that can give us some further possibility for entering, and with some volume and with some nice spike below these lows. On EurUsd, this is the situation. Let's have a look on GJ, where, as you can see, now we are creating sort of a bearish market structure over here, but I will not really take it into too much of a consideration. On EurUsd, this is a nice possible rejection area where I might take an entry. I might have taken an entry. This would have been a very nice 2.5 pips, and the price going for 5 pips would be below at least break even, just retesting the lows. On GJ, as I was saying, I would want to see the price to break above the PPL to see that the buyers are back into the game. They grab the liquidity at the PPL over here, so that might be the pullback with New York open for the price now to continue bullish. So let's have a look at the volume of that. EurUsd closed above, so far it was good not to take any entry. Gold is still in this range, so no real reason to take any entry either. So now we got the market open. As you can see, price is pushing bullish. We might still have a retest of this area, and now possibly the pullback ending. As you can see, no entry was taken on EurUsd. There's also this spike up. I won't say that it might have been expected, but here, this is the possible high risk, high reward sell area. Or we can wait for the price to break below these lows and then take the continuation. If this candle close is nice and bearish, yeah, this is a possible very nice entry. A little bit too far away from the level. The entry would have been when I said it. It was with the bullish one. Okay, I was not pointing it out on EurUsd. On gold, we are seeing now that we had the break below, so even this entry would have been still safe. But price just is not really moving too much, trending too much. So I don't want to be caught in this spike up and down. I really want to wait for the clear price action, either below these lows, with price showing us some nice and bearish momentum. Otherwise, just waiting for these lows or breaking above these highs for some bullish continuation. I'm not really in a rush. And yes, EurUsd, as you can see, gave us possibly our first missed entry was, as I said, around there, matching with the trend line. We might have missed the entry. Hard for me to take the entry right there because it's, first of all, it's a setup that I haven't really tested too much, and so that was hard. Very high risk, high reward, but 100% I would enter if the price now shows us some confirmation of bearish price action and breaks below these lows. sorry, wrong, that was the wrong hotkey. Okay, so if we have this further price action after the pullback happening, then I might take a safer entry below these lows. As I was saying, gold is now pushing above, so that's why I really like to wait for some clear price action to before entering. There you go. And let's go back on EurUsd. Now let's go and have a look at here on GJ. As you can see, yeah, is this still maintaining a lower time frame bearish structure? We might see that the price is at the previous highs. This is the previous liquidity area where we actually got the price action, the bearish price action. We have been retesting these lows, but yeah, it might be that the volume is coming up and we're tapping into a supply area, but usually a high time frame supply area does not give us this small reaction. It should give us some stronger reaction, some strong pullback from the highs. So I will not really look for sells until we break below basically these lows and the PPL, thus confirming as the bearish momentum is stronger. Yeah, even just to retest these lows. Gold is pushing up quite nicely, 17 pips for the quick breaker retest. EurUsd over here is struggling at these highs, so really good to wait for some before entering. Now let's just have a look at the price action. We might even anticipate some possible entries above these highs. Let's see dollar. Okay, dollar is facing this rejection, so it's not really trending neither bullish or bearish. I would love to see a break above these highs for the dollar to move up, and on USD to have the bearish move that we are looking for. And gold, let's see now how it will react at these previous highs and the key level 1997, which is most very likely to retest. I did not feel safe to take this break and retest of this possible double bottom, because if you just look on the left hand side, gold has been trending, so it's not been trending, it's been consolidating. So it's not like this is, how can I say that this is a double bottom and take safely this continuation up. Would have been absolutely different if the price action was, let me just delete this. Okay, if the price action would have been like this, tack, 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 then in this case I would have taken the entry to continue on the upside, because this was a double bottom in a trending market, breaking a trend line and breaking the most recent momentum. So this for me is a difference in when to take double bottoms and high risk high reward counter trend entries, and when not to do. Let's have a look at GJ. GJ is still over here. I will place an alert below there and above there, because GJ is not something that I'm really looking at too much. So let's go into EurUsd. So we might have had this rejection now. We might have had a second opportunity to enter. So let's have a look at it. So far we are getting this nice rejection at the area that we were expecting. And yeah, price is already 3 pips. I might have been a little bit too fast scrubbing that idea and not actively looking for a possible re-entry. and just looking for buys at this entry. But of course now, if the price action breaks above, it's okay. Sells below there, it's okay. I would love to see the continuation and even 5 pips. This entry is actually something that I would say is a missed entry 100%, because I should have been looking at it, but that's just part of the game. Okay. Gold is still in that range, not really moving too much. Okay. EurUsd might be slowly moving. Yeah, moving into 4 pips. At 5 pips right now, the stop loss, if I enter over here, instead of being 2.5 pips, the stop loss would be 1.3 pips, I would say. So only risking basically half of the overall risk that I was looking at, and at 5 pips it would be at break even. So now my trade, this trade would be at break even. As per pre-planned analysis that I just didn't trust enough, I would say. Now let's have a look if we have a further strong continuation. I would love to see this type of candles breaking below here, giving us a quick retest of this hourly PSA. Still, I want to notice that we have some cluster of orders over here. These lower wicks on the lower time frame are quite nasty, I would say. And yeah, so let's be careful with it. But 100%, if we manage to break below, there's even, especially now that it's creating some price structure, I would love to see now the break below and take it more confidently, especially now because, as I said, it's creating this market structure. Okay, very good. Okay, now we have a nice candle close. I most likely, yeah, we are seeing a bullish dollar so far in this hourly, still facing this rejection. But yeah, nonetheless, I will take a retest entry if that is happening. Gold as well is going back into the range. Now let's see. Okay, yeah, it's not giving us too much of a retest. We didn't have any news. Our entry would be around 8 pips in profits. With the TP exactly at these lows. So let's see if it reaches them without us, as it is a common story of my life. Okay, JJ over here is respecting this bearish flag and possible, let's just delete this, and possible breaker retest of these lows. Let's look at it as well. The same, the price action is not really that strong. Look at the size of the candles. Now EurUsd is giving us this bullish candle. Okay, So that means that over here, okay, we are on, are we? Yes. We are on GJ, we got the break and retest. We got the breakout from these lows. So a possible full retest could give us around 12 pips at least. Okay, so far we are retesting these candle lows. I would love to see a retest of this area and the PPL. Okay, so EurUsd might be giving us this retest, but it's not really something that, I mean, it already went 3 pips. It's something that is a little bit sketchy, but let's see if we can just, yeah, it's gapping up. Not really something that I love to do, I love to see. Yeah, so no entry at this level for me, especially because, yeah, it's not coming. If it would have been below after this candle close, yes, but since it went around 3 pips in below my area and then retested it, I'm not really looking forward to the entry. GJ retested, but with a weak candles, very weak candles. Let's see gold. How is he doing? Yeah, gold is stuck in this range. Not much happening at all. The low start of the week from gold. Yeah, it's moving in a nice range, but not giving us some nice and clean trade ideas. Yeah, and GJ would have gone immediately to my basically to my TP. This would be break-even TP, and these 15 pips would have been my TP. So I don't know if I have been a little bit greedy, wanting this perfect entry, because the price action actually gave me 3 minutes of candles for possible entering. EurUsd is now showing some volatility, but the retest is not really that clean of this entry of this area, and I don't know if I'm just finding an excuse not to enter or what. Over here, yeah, the price is quite volatile. It went around 11 pips on GJ. It went 11 pips, and then we had some nice bounce. This is giving me another trade idea on GJ, which is to okay, I think I had all these double to have a nice break and retest below these lows, because that's where we have some nice volume. EurUsd hovering at these lows, gold in the range. GJ is the most volatile so far. So GJ will be a break-even trade, 100%, because we got the price rejecting this area. So 10 pips with a 5 pips stop loss. Still would have been a nice 2 to 1, but I'm looking for more of a 2 to 3 to 1. This is a nice kind of closure, I must be honest, after this breakout, but not since we are overall bullish on GJ, not really looking for a nice another scalp trade, sell trade. Over here, EurUsd didn't give us the confirmation, as I was saying, not really convincingly. So let's have a look at what the price will give us when it's more trending. So let's go back to gold. Gold is still moving in this range. We are facing these highs and these lows, and we are in the middle of a range, so it's absolutely a no trade range for me. And of course, it's just starting the New York session, so not really having real FOMO or absolutely anything. So this 100% is a missed trade, so that's why I take the screenshot. This one for me is not a trade idea anymore. Maybe I am being picky because we might be seeing the retest of the PPL exactly as I wanted, but don't want to rush the trade. Okay, your USD is in this range. Okay, so we're seeing that this rejection would have been actually the best entry so far. Let's see, gold is still in the range, but possibly breaking below these lows. EurUSD did not go all the way back up, so this trade will still be okay, and with the stop loss at break even. Now I'm not really looking forward to a break and retest because the price action is not really showing me some strength or directional bias, but this is not gold, so it might be moving this way and just then go all the way back down. So let's have a look at it. Okay, on EurUsd, we had this retest over here, but so far the volume is not really showing us any strength. Gold is actually possibly going to break below this low, and finally, I would say, let's have a look at GJ that I was not looking at it. So yeah, we have this retest, but there's not much volume so far. So I'm going to stick with gold, and let's see if we manage to break below this strong hourly PSA that we said is about these lows. So it's quite okay. So I don't know which one it is, so I'll delete those. Okay, so it's about below these lows, and let's have a look. So okay, of course, price action so far has not been the greatest, and as you can see, even this trade idea would only go around 8 pips. So I will be looking for the new 4-hour for some more volume, and yeah, trade the last hour and a half of it. Let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, as soon as I talk about GJ is pushing down, even this retest that was the pre-plan idea is pushing down. Gold so far is still at these ones, so yeah, I would love to have it around there. EurUsD is possibly pushing above. I would not take an entry before the new 4-hour on EurUsD as well, because I mean, just to retest these range highs, it's quite a small range, so this one is not needed anymore. This one would have been a break-even trade anyway. Okay, let's see now the price, the trade ideas. So far, GJ is the one giving us the best opportunity. So on here, the first breaker retest I missed would have been a break-even trade. We got a further, but I'm not really trusting it so much. Also, if we just look at the straight about this trend line, this second entry would have been the best, but I don't really have a setup that is heavily focused on the trend line trades. But yeah, if we break below these lows as per the idea, that's when we can validate more volume and more momentum towards the bearish side on GJ in favor, of course, of the yen. Over here, so yes, I'm looking at EurUSD and gold. Gold so far is staying at these lows, not trending so much or so hard. Not really liking it, so yeah, it might move 20-30 pips, but we're in the middle of the range, so I think it would be just a guessing games. EURUSD should be pushing bullish, and GJ reached again the bottom, so even this entry would have been so far at break even, so risking nothing and possibly winning everything. 2-to-1 exit reward should be still good, but it's just something that I do not take. But that's where I usually put the break even, the stop loss at break even. So let's have a look at the price action. So yeah, so far a bounce from there. So that's why this is also validating, further validating that I'm looking for the breakout retest of these lows for possible continuation sells. Yes, these PPL has been holding, but if we manage to break below, I might see a further continuation below these lows. And the PPL, even yeah, just reaching the PPL would basically almost be a break even, but 100% would be a controlled loss, even in the worst case scenario. So let's see. Let's have a look if we have any news. So far we don't have any. Gold, how is gold? Yeah, gold is finally it retested these last lows, and then it's probably possibly breaking below. Again, now I want to have yes, now we're having a nice bearish strong movement. Let's see if we have a retest of these lows for a possible continuation. Take a sell. The timing it's a little bit odd because it's 9 minutes before the new hourly, and this candle is already closing with a strong rejection. But yeah, this might be a nice trade if we have if we see some candle over there on the side and taking and closing at these highs. Yeah, so far we are retesting. So my entry would be at this candle because it's these overall lows. So if we get a nice candle closure at this level, I would love to see a sell, unless the price just wants to go without me. The path to profitable to the trade take profit is still long, and so far the price left us without a retest. A few candles were available to enter, but I did not. 10 pips stop loss would be above there, and 30 pips would be below there. So let's see. EurUSD still in this range, so no trade ideas to execute on. So far I've been very happy with my trade ideas. We are making new higher highs and higher lows, so we might see the continuation up, but much slower and much without much of a rush. Now we are seeing possible retest on gold, even though this is already a possible double bottom, not something that I really like to see. But yeah, if this candle, if we have a retest over there, I would 100% enter. I don't know if dollar is being rejected at these highs, so still so far not able to push above, and I might wait for the new 4 hour unless I really get a nice nice market condition. But so far it's sketchy on gold. EurUSD, we are seeing this price action. Let's see if we are going to turn away. Probably making like this one, like this, tan 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 tan. then maybe even a little bit lower, and then slowly continue at least to these highs. So knowing that this is just like a 7 pip range, it's not really the best market condition for me to trade, but I don't want to call it off too early. So far, as you can see, price action is not giving us the best entry, even though we might be retesting these lows, as I was saying, as I was looking before, a possible continuation down. This might be a good entry. 5 minutes into the new 4 before the new 4 hours, so not really interested in that. EurUsd is breaking above. Now let's see if we have a nice retest and then a continuation up. Just going 5 pips would be okay, and yes. So now that's also why I'm happy that I didn't take the trade on gold, because the dollar weakness due to this rejection gave us this push on gold. So not really any trade idea so far. Let's wait. Let's see if we have further continuation down below with some strong volume at the new 4 hour. GJ, I haven't been looking at it. Yeah, it bounced from this high, from these lows. So good not to not take any trade idea. EurUsd so far is just going up, so they didn't give us any retest, not even a lower wick before the continuation up. So still no trade idea to possibly execute on it. I have multiple of those, so now let's monitor those. So we might be seeing this retest over here. The only problem is that we are actually at the 1 minute, 2 minutes before the new 4 hour candle. So that might be a little bit sketchy timing, unlikely timing, unfortunate timing. But yeah, the trade idea still stands. And if I see some kind of closure at these lows, we might take it. Not really, because I don't want to see the new 4 hour do this pullback and then a continuation up. So we might simply wait and risk of missing the move, but not really forcing it. Okay, depending on how this candle closes, I might be looking for an entry. If the candle closes like this, bullish, I might be looking for a buy entry as per trade idea. But if it closes bearish or very weak, I'm not really looking forward to it. Yeah. So far no entry for me over here. Yes. So let's go into GJ. It bounced. This might be a nice trade entry because we are retesting these highs. And I might be looking for this entry candle. If this candle closes at the level, I might be looking for a bounce to take advantage of this bounce up. But yeah, as soon as I said it, is showing me that that's not the trade idea, which is okay. Gold still not giving us any sign of really wanted to go in a single direction. So this is okay. Let's go back into EurUsd. We got a deeper pullback. Now we are possibly breaking above. I don't know if I would love to enter over here. So good thing that we didn't enter. It's something sketchy about this price action, and I really don't want to rush anything. So far, it's not really moving in one direction. So I know that I can have multiple. I can have way better entries where I can easily earn a 6% from them. Better entries than these, easier entries than these. So I'm not really having any issue here on GJ now. As you can see, we are back into the range now. Okay, if we want to grab more liquidity and by dating this as the start of the new 4-hour, grab liquidity over here, that's okay. That's okay for me because I know that I can take advantage of the continuation below these lows and possibly below the PPL if that's the case. So for me, there is no FOMO. Let's see on gold where we are moving. Yeah, so far we have a rejection. Remember that tomorrow we have the CPI. So there's not really anything to push to any trade idea that I have to force. So I'm just really being very, very calm, very, very patient, not needing, I don't need to trade. So I know that if I am patient, I will win. Just being patient and being able to execute when the conditions are good. Okay, now GJ is breaking below. If I see something cookie, I will take this entry because as per timing, as per what's the word? As per order flow, I'm liking it. So we might take this entry on GJ. We are at this candle close. We are at the breakout. Okay, the risk is adjusted. Yeah, and that's our entry. Let's have a look at it. So I usually place the stop loss at break even after going 10 pips. I guess so. Yes, I should. Yeah, I need to put 10. But even if it goes to the PPL, which is around 7, I will adjust it and lower it down. So now that's what is happening. EurUsd is moving on the downside, grabbing some liquidity on the bearish side. Let's see if we have also over here a break below. And here, gold still in this range. Yeah, and that's about it. Okay, so far we are pushing back up. Let's see how this candle closes on GJ. Yeah, I don't like the candle breaking above. So of course I'm willing to risk the stop loss to be hit. Also, the price action might even just retest these highs and then continue down. That's a possible trade idea. So the stop loss is not really super safe, but it's something that I've seen to work out so far. We have a 1 pip spread, so it should be, if the trade idea is valid, we should be okay. I mean, we are accepting the loss if that's the case, and it's fine. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, we had now a nice rejection. As I said, I will adjust the stop loss if we are getting closer to that level. Also, another thing is that I cannot really adjust it as I wanted, because now we had this spike. So the adjustment of the stop loss will either be at break even at 10 pips as per pre-plan, or right above here is not really saving up too much. It's like a 1 pip. But yeah, the price is moving in my direction as much as I wanted. So yeah, it can be a 4 pips, saving up 20% of the trade. Let's have a look if it moves in the next few seconds. I'm just going to grab some water. So I'm back, and yeah, as you can see, GJ bounced from this level. We are around 8 pips, so price is not, stop loss is not yet at break even, but as long as we stay below these lows, for me it's okay. Of course, I would love to see a break below these ones. The TP, yeah, okay, the TP is further away. I needed to adjust that. It's at 15 pips. Okay, so quick trade, it's 15, 15, and 15. Okay, so that's okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm not showing you. Oh yeah, because it's if I do this, okay. That's adjusted. Let's see gold. The gold is still in this nasty range, and this is USD. So let's see about the momentum. Okay. So the stop loss over here is at break even. We got the break and retest of these lows. Okay, I just adjust it at basically 1 pip. Yeah, just to cover the commissions and let it run to possibly the TP. EurUsd is at the lows, so it's at the possible support. At the same time as gold is at the support, as you can see over here. Might want to see some further clear break below. Let's look over here. Gold, EurUsd is possibly breaking below these lows, which has kept the EurUsd from this, even from the London session. These are the London's lows. So let's see if we have a continuation with a possible breakout retest. Also, we have this sort of intermediate area. As you can see, we got the take profit hit. Okay, nice, very nice trade. Nice. Now we will go to 20 pips 100%. So we got a very nice entry. And yes, I want to see today's. Yeah, we got 15.1 pips, which is a 40.07 euro. Absolutely great trade idea. That's a 6% trade. I don't know if I already took the screenshot, but that was my trade idea. I executed and absolutely amazed. On EurUsd, we might have been seeing already the retest that I was distracted. And yeah, at the same time, gold is not breaking yet. So let's go back to here. And while we are having a look at it, I also want to, where am I? Okay. I also want to here to the, okay. So far, yes. This one, I will do that. I get to do, okay. So the first trade, of course, it's a win. The pre-trade, let me just go and grab the picture. So it's the GJ, it's this, right? Yes. Pair GJ bias short trending after rejection at the highs, trigger break and retest of what? Of last lows, bullish, calm, focused, engaged, outcome win, is to reward 1, 2, 3, post trade, it's actually this one. Lesson to learn: good hold and good trade management. Gratitude, multiple gratitudes. Gratitude, thank God that I took my entry and adapted to the pairs that were moving, not being stuck in a bias on the time frame, and having a full understanding of momentum after rejection at the highs. Okay, so this is my first trade. Let's see if the price will give us a second opportunity today. So we might have had this retest on EurUsd, would be slightly in profits, not so much. Don't get too excited. Okay. So gold actually ended up breaking below these lows. Now I would love to see a break below. Now, of course, I'm waiting for New York Stock Exchange to open. Now I got my trade, so I'm not really in any rush whatsoever. Yeah, I got also a very nice exit so far. What we might see is actually a retest of the PPL and then a continuation down. On EurUsD, I got, this entry would have been 4 pips so far. On EurUsD, we're not really trending too much. We are starting now. So we might possibly see, after this triple top, we might see the continuation on the bearish side from EurUsD during New York Stock Exchange open. I would love to see a retest of these lows, as you can see over here, and or a break below these ones. Yeah, 10 pips. Yeah, these are basically 10 pips range, which is good. So I want to have these also as a possible trade. Okay, yes. So this is just, okay, this is more on the hourly, I guess. So yes, this is more on the hourly. The other one is more on the lower time frame. Okay, so I don't know what I want to really focus on. Especially I want to see if we have a nice top of this level. If we see a market structure created at this level, so that we see now something like this, retesting this area and then breaking below, then I will consider this PSA. Otherwise, I would just wait for these lows. So let's see. No, I didn't want you. I just wanted you. But of course, now I want to see. I want to see New York Stock Exchange opening to have some more volume and more direction. Okay, so now this one would have been at break-even already. My entry, I did miss it because I was journaling and looking at GJ. GJ so far, as you can see, is back at the PPL. This entry might be giving us a second entry. These trade ideas. Okay, yeah, I missed my cup. So now, what we are seeing on GJ is exactly what I was expecting. So yeah, it's actually moving very, very nicely. This, I will have to count it as a missed entry. And yeah, it will basically already be at break even. Yeah, look at how easy it is when the price is moving. Here is the TP. Let's see if it breaks, if it gets touched by the buy line. Looks like I stopped it, but yeah, also likely that we get a retest of this area and then a continuation down. Okay. Also, yeah, my entry would be absolutely be at 20 pips. So yes, would have gone 20 pips. But seeing this retracing all the way back down, yeah, look how beautiful that is. This is absolutely a missed entry. This retest also was the one that I was talking about. So as you can see over here, GJ is the pair that is giving us the best movement. This is absolutely a missed entry because I should have entered, just risking my profits. Yeah, I should have entered anyway. Would have gone into a profits. So yes, EurUsd is still giving us some reaction. Looks like that. So still, this path is still okay. Now, 3 minutes before New York Stock Exchange is opening. Now let's go and have a look at gold. Gold, as you can see, did not give us anything. It's just chugging its way. Of course, now the trade idea will be below these lows, even though we are very close to a key level, which is only like 16 pips far away. So not really enough, not even to be at break even. GJ is moving, continuing its way down. EurUsD, as you can see, so far gave us the push up, the retest of these lows, and now I just want to see a break below, especially with the New York Stock Exchange opening, which can give us a nice pullback, even a little bit further than these current highs, and then a continuation down. I'm not really expecting a full retest of these highs, but this is the highest area where it might be retesting the New York Stock Exchange opening. So let's simply wait and understand the price action. On the lower time frame, we are now digging deep into these lows. Yeah, this area. This is actually what I told you that will give us this reaction. Now we are just before New York Stock Exchange is opening. Here we might get the retest of this area. I got my 6%, so I'm not really looking for a trade with too much of a hurry. I would say that I should have entered this area. Now I would be out for the day because I got a 12%, basically, I think. Yeah, basically 12%. Done and dusted. 2 trades, 2 scalps, and see you tomorrow. That would be absolutely great. So now even EurUsD is giving us so far our trade ideas. We are 20 seconds away from New York Stock Exchange's opening. Here GJ is retesting this area. Let's see if gold is actually giving us something interesting to talk about. Let's have a look at it. If now the open we manage to break below this low, yeah, looks like it, but it might be the lower week in order to then continue pushing up. But yeah, it doesn't really so far. I will not touch it. Let's see if EurUsD gives us the retest to these highs or goes further up. Let's have a look at, and this is what I'm looking at on EurUsD. So far, as you can see, it broke above our PSA, broke above our sort of structure, but still this still is remains okay. This is the highest that I would see the price to go, and then a continuation down. And yeah, this is the highest risk entry that I would say over here. And yeah, gold, as you can see, made the lower week, give us no entry, and it's just pushing up. Still, we are very bearish so far throughout the New York session, so we might still push down, but I'm not really looking confident on gold. DJ gave us basically this retest. This one, I don't know about the spread, about the spike into, but might have been a loss, might have been a win. Anyway, the price is quite volatile. The entry, this one would have been the perfect entry. So these are two winning ideas. So it's not really that relevant to make, wow, this is useless as well. Okay. These are the winning trade ideas for GJ so far, and that I would have called the day. I mean, okay, done for the day. Look at EurUsd. What have I told you? Yeah, not much. I mean, we're talking about 4 pips. I'm just getting excited for over 4 pips. At 5, that entry would have been at break even, but I would not count it as a missed entry anyway. I knew that this could have possibly be a retest area, but yeah, on the 60 ticks chart, it looked even nicer. The entry over here will go, yeah, 10 pips is exactly at the key level down there. So if that's the case, not even the key level, yeah, below there. If that's the case, I'm good. I'm absolutely fine. We got, look at what we got on gold. We got the retest of the gray area and then a continuation down. Quite sketchy, I would say. I saw that we had still some bearish momentum going on, but the start of there wasn't any very clear candle cut giving us the possible entry, because we saw this pullback, but it's not like we were retesting a very wide area, right? So yeah, so as you can see on the lower time frame, I would have not had this as an entry area. I would have lost. If I entered over there, I would have lost. So there was no entry for me over there. Let's see if we break below these lows and we create some market structure. In that case, that's something that I can see with a possible continuation down. You can see here, no entry actually. I mean, if I could have entered there at this level, yes, with like a sell limit, yes, but there was no manual entry for me, especially after seeing that New York Stock Exchange made the lower wick and then was pushing bullish back into the range. Of course, for buys, for understanding, I would have needed to see the price to break above these highs to have any possible buy temptation, but not even selling over there would have been would have not been a thought. So let's see now below these lows, might we see a retest, but most likely if we break below 1988.5 and we have some continuation. Now EurUsd is still hovering at these lows. This entry would have gone to break even at least. Even the second entry would have been now at break even. Even might have taken a 2-to-1 risk reward just to close off the day. Who knows? I don't know if I would have done it, but yeah. So far, I'm in the apprentice phase, so no, I'm not in the apprentice phase. My girlfriend would kill me if I said so. No, I'm not in apprentice phase. I'm in the making experience phase, but I know what to do. I know what to look out for from the markets, and that's absolutely true because it's something that I'm showing you guys. So we would have got a 6% over here, or we would have got another 6% exactly called out. Yeah, that's hurting a little bit, but yeah, we took our part of the profits. EurUsd, and I didn't show you. I was looking at GJ and I was crying. Then okay, EurUsd is pushing back from these lows, so you can see good to have no entry so far. Price action is quite okay, but yeah, these if I just want to see this trade idea just to level, just for a quick scalp, if I was not looking for a fixed amount of pips, just go here to there. That would have been a winning trade idea. But yeah, that was from earlier on, where I wanted a retest. I guess that dollar is pushing back quite a lot. And yeah, the new 15 minutes is pushing back down. We still are failing to break above these highs, so still struggling to make new highs. And yeah, gold pushing back up. This might have been the retest that I was looking for, but after the bounce from the key level, it's not really something that I am so tempted to see. Okay, even especially if we think where we are over here, where exactly at these lows, so it's not really such a safe trade area, but it is already giving me the okay, no guy, you're wrong, why are you talking about the higher time frame? So that's the market, isn't it? Yes, it is. So good trade ideas code out. One, we took it. So far I am 50% of my trade ideas taken. So don't really as per my why did I close it? As per my daily mission, I'm still not good. So let me do this, let me do that. Happy birthday. Okay, as per my daily mission, I'm still not taking 80% because so far I am at 50%. I took one and I lost one and I missed one. So now let's see. This is hurting. Oh gosh. Okay, this is only 15 pips. 20 pips and we are at break even. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Give me a double bottom and a push up. But yeah, this is absolutely a missed trade. So now we are 30% of entries. Okay. Yes, he's giving me the double bottom. I'm such an evil. EurUsd, it's quite back here, not giving me so nice vibes, I would say. Over here, number 2, we are at GJ still bouncing and over here. So for me, I can still already call it a day. We are still 20 minutes of the session, not a problem. I missed the unlikely. I missed 3 entries. So this is a failed. Took 1, missed 2. I would love to say that this is not. Sorry. Okay. Did I do that? Correct. Okay. I would love to say that this is not a missed entry on gold because already the price did move. So let's see. It can be a 33% or 50%. 1 or 2. Okay. So I might have to change the might have to change the hotkey for the switch into the of the thingsies, but so far it's still a very good day. Wow, I loved it. I loved it. 20 minutes. Let's see if we have something else going on. Okay, so yeah, let me just change the hotkeys. So instead from switch to scene, I will say F2 and F1. Okay. So now I should be good to oh. Good. Done. Perfect. So this one would have been a break-even trade. I would not say that is a missed trade. I would say that is what was that? Okay. I say that is a calculated, not taken trades because after the bounce of the level. So yeah, I would not say, I would risk to say that this is not a missed trade. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think. Miss one. I would just say that I took a 50%. That's okay. I am on my way. I would not say that it's so bad as I would love to say. Like, for example, like this purple, it's very bad, I would say. Let me just, okay, yeah, whatever you want. And yeah, so don't. Now, don't be like that. This area over here, I'm talking about, okay, so I don't like that. If I do this, okay, so no, I have to change the hotkeys again. Okay, so what do you want? Okay, let's have a shift 2, shift 1, might be. I shouldn't usually use shift 1, shift 2. So shift 1. Okay, so now let's have a look at GJ just before calling a day. Yeah, we had another retest of this area and another 10 pips, but yeah, after this price action is not really something that I really fancy doing it. So okie dokie. Very good. So this was 1997. Okay, so doesn't matter if gold move. If I am taking trades on other pairs, why I don't feel FOMO on my pair, because look at EurUsd. I don't feel FOMO now because I took what I had to take, 50%, and this was not even a pre-planned idea. So, but it looks nice, right? Right. So we add. So now let me use epic pin. So we have now the price trending, a double bottom, tam bam. If you remember what I was talking about at the start of the stream, this is when I actually should take the double bottom and the reversal entry because the price was trending. But yeah, I don't really matters. Doesn't really matter. I got my 15 pips. I got my 6%. I saw an opportunities to take a further 6%. Independently on my own, just my trade ideas. So why should I even bother? So yeah, I will just stay here for the next 15 minutes just to keep you company. Dollar is pushing down over here, so that's why we are seeing on EurUsd some pullback. That's from this the price action. We saw this structure over here below the area, and then around 6 pips of profits. Okay, GJ chugging his way down. Gold ranging, not much volume, not much of anything. Okay. So on EurUsd we didn't have much of a price action. What is this mess? Okay. Yes, we can delete these. Tac. Okay, because this one was the one on the 60 ticks. That's why. Okie dokie. So now we are seeing gold is now retesting again the level. We pushed up in the first 10 minutes of New York Stock Exchange, but yeah, the volume is so slow that for me it doesn't make sense to take any trade. DJ still in this trade, in this range. Very nice trade ideas that we had. Also look, just if you are fanatic like me of the candles, almost grabbed this liquidity from this previous candle before pushing down, and but yeah, we grabbed our piece of the cake as per our trade idea. We survived this this scalp, and we analyzed and understood that this could have possibly another entry, and this one would have been much faster, but still a very good trade idea. Yeah, and possibly 24. Yeah, in 2 minutes that would have been a TP hit. Very good, but yeah, we took our entries. So why should we look at other ideas? Gold is failing to break below. Now I'm just here for the to really just have fun and have a look at the market charts and understand those. Okay, just last 10 minutes. Yeah, nothing really going on. Yeah, I could also start to my post on my blog. Okay, reply. Day 2. 11, 12, 2023. Today, and this one, I don't want it to be like that. Okay. It's my birthday. Skip London to have some nice, to spend some time with family, and back to trade New York. Tomorrow we have CPI, so not really expecting lots of volume on 6 USD pairs, and seeing that GBPJPY will move quite nicely throughout the London session. Gold is attempting to break below these lows just in the meantime. So if you want to be interested, we might have these possible trade ideas. I like this candle that is breaking below and closing like that, but I'm not really focusing on that, not even following or anything. So the London session. Add some attachment. Okay. Trade idea and execution. Bam, bam. Okay. So seeing this trade idea, what did I then take? I take the break below this loss. So okay, this one that is not really relevant, I would say. The first one. Okay, so this one we can delete it. Right. So the preview is like this. Very good. Yeah, because attachment 0, because it's let's do like that. So let's see, GJ creating a bearish. Can I do something like that? Creating a bearish wedge against item frame supply area. I started looking for what? For sells. After the 4 hour, I got my trade idea triggered. Five pips stop loss, 15 pips TP. 2% risk. Okay. After that, so the do I have it? This one? Okay, yeah, I have it, but I have it on screen, so I cannot. I will put it later on. After that, I saw gold pushing down. As you can see, retest of the key level, absolutely on the dot of this area, and pushing down 17 pips. I thought it was much more, but yeah, do whatever you want. And yes, so after that I saw the retest of the EPL for possible second scalp, but I reached out and did not execute. We'll go. And this is actually the eventual the result. This one, do I like it? This one, oh, that one, yeah. Okay. The green circle will have my entry point. Should. Okay. And I will update it. Okay. Then let me just copy and paste my daily mission. I can also copy and paste this. Where? Okay, the mission like this. No, like this. Okay, like that. Yes. No. Still good, 50%. Still good. Still good. Took one, miss one. Okay. This one is a. Can I have it in red? No. Can I change it like that? Wow. Can I have it like this? I want you in red. red, nope. Okay. After I stop the post the video, I will enter this one, the emission. Okay. How was the thing over here? This is the other preview. How was the thing? Okay. So this okay. Let me just use this. Over here. This is Monday 11/12. Number of trades 1. Plus 15. Plus 40. 1. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, so we went back all the way back to the entry after this, so really not missing anything. I'm talking about gold, sorry, not gold. Yeah, we went back to the entry, retested. Now I might see some further continuation because the price failed to hold above, so that's where we can see if we see a break below these lows, we can easily have another 10 pip push, which will lead us to a 30 pip just over here. Yeah, that will be the TP. Okay, don't know where is the scene. Okay, EurUsd is giving us a nice pullback, a slow pullback of this PSA for possible bounce up. Not really interested in that either. I will now fill the gratitude list, the improvement list, because of course there is executing on second entry, and I'm really grateful that I understood the price action. Grateful that I understood price action. Grateful that I can see price action, that I can have my own trade ideas based on my knowledge and execute on that. Law. Grateful that I can do what I need to do when I must do it. Et là, discipline. I'm very grateful for that. So very nice. Quick notes. This one will stay also for tomorrow. So quick notes. Daily mission we're talking about. Yeah, that's already there. Very good. And yeah, don't take any further trades. Did not take them. Quick notes. Improvement list. Not really. Not really. The only thing is maybe staring at the chart. No, maybe it does not even. It's not even something bad because it's not really something bad. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's 4 exactly the time, and I'll see you tomorrow.